We're getting ready to work on our 1984 mobile home today. And now the other day, we got a delivery of doors. We got 4 doors, and I told you guys that these are all the doors for the entire house. I made a mistake. That was incorrect, because after I brought the doors over there, I realized that I totally forgot there was one more door. So that wasn't all the doors for the house. So I had to order one more door. That's kind of annoying. I wish I bought them all at the same time, but at least we got it. This is a 24-inch door that's going to go on our water heater closet. And also, if you want to get technical, we also have the bedroom closets, which I didn't count because those are going to be big sliding like bypass doors. So we'll do those later. But one more door. We're going to get this loaded up. We're going to head over to the mobile home. And I'm going to try to get some more walls done today. Oh, I don't even know where to begin on this. Well, here we are at the mobile home, and this is what I was talking about. This is the door I forgot. I don't know how, but I did. So I'm going to carry that in, get it put in the house. And since we're focusing on this area, let's finish it. This is the water heater closet. We do have a couple of panels that we picked up that we can install today. So let's get this all cut out. It's going to be pretty easy. Just our water stub outs and an outlet for the power, and that's it. So let's see what we can accomplish. I'm trying to be efficient today. And what I was thinking is, before I cut up that big full sheet, I should try to use some of our small scraps. I had this narrow scrap that I just ripped down a little more, and I think I could start with this and end up saving a panel today. I was going to start with this easy wall, and my idea was cut a sheet to fit. It's easy, right? But I don't need a full panel. Hold on, let me vacuum that out. Okay, you guys still with me? My idea was, we'll start with this small one. Right here, and then we'll piece another small one right here. And just this one's going to be a big cutout, and I'll show you what I'm doing after I get it done. But let's get going. You know, on a board like this, because it's OSB, can't do this with all materials, but you see how I have a jigsaw blade with a kind of a tooth end there? Well, I can kind of plunge cut it just by turning it sideways and then lowering the blade into the board sideways. And that's how I start my cuts. It's not too bad. You just gotta not be scared and keep your hand steady. I wonder if I should just use my circular saw. Maybe I can get straighter cuts. Let me try it. Yeah, that was quicker and easier. Let's keep going with that. So what I'm doing is I'm leaving the bottom open. That's our structured media panel, and I want future access to it. And since this is a utility closet with the water heater, I'm going to leave this part open so that we can run wires as needed. Phone, cable, internet, whatever. But the box is covered and the electrical is covered, the outlet at the top. So we're going to get this nailed in, and then we'll piece in the side here. Okay, another little piece going in. Another wall done. That one's looking good. I normally don't like my laps going this direction where you can look into them, but in a closet it's not a big deal, and they will paint up fine and you shouldn't see it. So now, back wall. This one I'll go ahead and cut from a full sheet, get our cutouts made for these, and we'll pop it in there. Hopefully I can get it through this little doorway. I have the next piece cut and ready to put in here. I hope it fits. What I did was I tried cutting it around these purple fittings that hold these stub outs. I'm not sure how you're supposed to work around those. I mean, even in a drywall situation, typically I would just do a hole for the pipe. But these clamps, they stick out, the purple part, it sticks out. So because our board is so rigid, I feel like I have no choice. So I had to make those holes bigger than I'd like. I hope I get them to line up right with everything. We're going to try it out.
Why do those cross like that?
It's complicated. The cold water is supposed to be on this side. At the, where it stubs out. I had to have that there, but the problem is that underneath I had a bracket to hold the water line in place. And the bracket was only big enough to reach that far. So that's where I had to come up because of the bracket. So I brought it up and I crossed over. It's mostly because of the bracket underneath. Okay, I don't even know if this piece is going to fit into the doorway. That's what my concern is, because I've been having trouble getting the little ones in there. Let's move the air compressor. Just looking at it, trying to decide. Now it won't turn because it's hitting the plumbing pipes, the stub outs. Even if I could get it in there. You see? Mm-hmm. I have to bend it this way and get it in here. Come on. Okay, it's in. Are we doing it?
I think you'll have to get out of there first.
Picture if I do all this and it doesn't line up. Why is this so snug on the bottom? I can't believe how snug this is. What if I shove it in and I can't get it back out? I feel like it's too wide. We're almost there. This side is snug and I'm kind of stuck in the groove of the panel. I'll try to tap it in more. It's much more snug than I would like. I'm not gonna kiss that thing. I like leaving expansion room. I'm gonna be caulking the corners anyway. I just made a bad measurement, so because it's so hard to get out, I'm gonna just leave it. I'm gonna hope for the best. Hopefully it never expands, but there's not too much it can. It's not too much it can do anyway. But look at my cutouts are really nice. So since I guess it's in there and not coming out, we're gonna nail it in. We've made awesome progress on the closet, and now I'm going to take whatever leftover pieces I have and try to finish up this wall right here in the hallway. I'm hoping that I can scrounge up just enough pieces to get this done. You guys almost missed it. I'm just putting in the first piece, a little piece of scrap right here around the door. Now I just got to figure out that part. I've been working on a kind of a special project behind the scenes here. Not too special, but up here above the door, what I did was I pieced in these two scraps I had, and they both have tongues, or the bottom side of the lap. So I faced them toward each other. So how do I connect them in the middle? What I did was I took a piece and I cut it with the overlap to the right length, and then on the other end I made my own overlap. So I just used my circular saw to kind of shave it down, beveled the edge of it so it kind of matched this side. Even though this panel is smaller than the rest, it's at least a proper overlap. We'll call that hallway done, except for where the electrical panel is. I will be putting a piece on there, but I'm going to wait because we still have a tiny bit of work to do before we close up the electrical, and I'm not sure if I'm going to use the smart side or something else. I might do a smooth panel because I think it'll look better with the cover and everything. So good. Now there are some little things left over I got to do around this doorway, little baby things, and then this room will be done. We can get to painting. I'm going to be hopefully painting soon. In fact, let me throw some sealant in the corners. So that we can be paint ready as soon as we're ready to paint. So is that the only corners I have to do? I think so. I did all the other corners previously. And this is going to be all trimmed out, so you won't see those corners. Trim here, trim there. I'm doing this one a little bit different. Give it a little bit of texture, right? It'll blend right away. I left a little gaps at the ends to fill with caulk so I could blend the panels together. Instead of doing the grooves, I'm doing all solid right here. So yeah, I think it'll look fine. Gotta get it, let it dry, clean it up, it'll look perfect. I think this is the last section. We're running out of light, so let's finish it up quickly. All right, guys, got it done. Pieced in around the door, got it all caulked, corner sealed. And the back entryway is looking really good and complete. I think we're actually ready for paint right now. Paint in this whole area, dining room, laundry room, hall, back entry. I think that's all we need to do. There are some raw places still, like on the ends of this wall right here, but this is going to be trim. So it's not wallboard, it's just trimmed out, I believe. This door needs to be trimmed back. I'm going to bring a different tool or something. I don't know. I'll do that another day. About 5 inches have to come off of it and then the door will look wide again. But I did such a good job with the material today. I kept it really efficient that we still have an extra sheet, which is good. That's a sheet that I can put into the back bedroom. And
that's next.
We'll start that project soon. I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. We're going to get back to the bedroom.
Yeah.
Right now, we're just doing what we can as we can. I guess that's all we have for now. Thanks for watching. And until next time, take care.
Bye.